Dana White goes and he's sitting at the table with the Spike TV crew. He's like, okay, 50%, guys, 50%. And I'm like, yeah, nobody's going fucking 50%.
No.
So
This video is brought to you by Ice Warrior Tactical, Carcajou Tactical, and Grey Fox Strategic. For 10% off your next purchase from Grey Fox Strategic, use code DA10.
So then the Ultimate Fighter season is casting in North Carolina. And I drive down there, and then it's Spike TV, and then it's going to be GSP, one of the coach, and Josh Koscheck.
Very cool.
So I'm like, okay, that's all right? So drive down there. There's the audition. There's like 500 people, and Bruce Leroy's there with the big fro, and like all kinds of real fighters, but also like gimmicks and this and that, whatever, right?
Yeah.
And then the first component is grappling. Dana White goes, and he's sitting at the table with the Spike TV crew. He's like, okay, 50%, guys, 50%. And I'm like, yeah, nobody's going fucking 50%.
No.
So I shake hands with the other fighter, they're just matching people up. And then I'm like, you know what, fuck this. This guy, like, I can feel his grips locking up. I'm like, hey, he's going 100%, so I'm going to do that. Boom, knee bar him right away. I was like, boom, take that. And then, like, there's like 5-6 injuries, like, throughout and it's just cast, and the guys are just supposed to flow roll to show Dana White.
They know what they're doing,
They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
So then the next component is pads, and I'm like just crushing the pads. Like, everybody, you can hear like little Pichu, toot, and my kicks like wop, wop, wop. Like, so drawing a lot of attentions, and then, you know, hour by hour, more people get cut.
Yeah.
They call up my number, and then they're like, okay, you can go to Vegas and have the Spike TV interview in Vegas. So no coaches allowed.
Right.
Randomly.
Yeah.
So of course, Nick and Pat come with me because, you know, they want to be there.
Of course.
Fuck those rules. So we all fly in and then do the Spike TV interview. And I guess, you know, come back home 2 weeks later, they called me and it's like, yeah, sorry, you didn't make it. And I was like devastating. I was like, fuck, like, you know, crying and upset and be like, that was my shot. And like, I really wanted to do that. And then a week later comes by and they call me and they're like, do you want to have a 4-fight contract deal?
Amazing.
And I was like, yep.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Let's go.
So like through the roof, like huge down. And then they call me back and be like, so then I'm like, wait a minute. I don't have to do months of TV and be in the Ultimate Fighter house and have to deal with all this drama bullshit and all that. And you're giving me, like, this is the legit way to enter the UFC is like, you're good. Yeah. Here's a fucking contract, like the good old way, right?
Yeah.
Not like Contender Series or TV House and stuff like that. So I was like so honored and so happy that I made it like that, and being the first one of Ottawa as well too. So that was like, man, I couldn't believe it. Then I go up to Montreal wrestling training. George St. Pierre, we're training, pulls me aside. He's like, I heard you got signed. Congratulations. Just so you know, it would have been cool for you to be, you know, on my team and in the house on the house.
Yeah.
But and he told me that I always remember, he goes, it's a really good blessing that you didn't go through the Ultimate Fighter season, because even if you win this, the contract out of that you get is terrible. Terrible money, terrible condition, terrible shit.
Really?
I was like, I did not see that coming.
Nope.
So like being signed, you know, with a 4-fight contract deal, you know, more money and less like clauses and BS and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I was happy with that. So that's how that happened.